Was there anyone who watched Heartland season 16 and did not want to see Ty back? I did not think so. There is not a single moment where I did not feel Ty is absent from the show. The storylines are disappointing. Amy is miserable without her husband. The new guys in her life are never on the same level as Ty and never will be. So, don't blame me if I am still looking for the way to see Ty back in the story. For this to happen, Wardle should be on the board of return to Heartland. He was the one who left the series in the first place. The writer would have no intention of killing Ty Borden if it was not for the Graham desire to pursue other things. Since leaving the show, he has been involved with different projects like podcast, which ran for an entire season. This podcast had great guest appearance, including one and only Amber Marshall. She appeared on broadcast 2 different times after the first season. Graham was seen having so much fun with his friend Cherry's Jam, the Caleb of Heartland. They are close friends in the real life. As in the story, Carrie's even shoot and editing the time has come. Season 1 final. They were at a 70s theme party together and the painting event. So Graham did not completely cut off ties with Heartland. I know these friendships are meaningful, but there are something else I want to share with you. Graham recently shared a few pictures and proof he is back on the acting. He posted 4 photos of himself and in the caption he said, "Some new serious face photos for when I go to my acting auditions." Acting is a funny business. I should remind you that Graham has not acted in any project since Heartland. So this is pretty good news. This means he is back at the work again. He talked about needing these photos for the audition. What's especially surprising was to see Sean Johnston's comment on the Graham's Instagram post where he said, "Holy crap, you are handsome in those photos. What happened? Miss you, man." It seems like there is someone else from the Heartland team who missed Graham. But does this mean he could come back to the Heartland? Everyone on the Heartland set must know what he looked like. So I don't think anyone there needs his picture. These must be for other shows or movies. But would not it be nice to see him on the show? Yeah, I know Ty's die, but did he really? I've seen countless movies where a supposedly death character finds his way back to the story. Maybe the death was fake and Ty lives somewhere else, trying to escape dangerous people. Perhaps he had a long-lost twin who was separated from him right after the birth and now wants to look for his brother. So Grant does not even need to play the same character. He could play the twin brother. I would be okay with that. I would even watch the Goose Tie, to be honest. Perhaps he can come to Amy's dream or hunt others. Don't you see how desperate I am to see Ty Borden again? Also consider this, Amy already tried to be with someone else. That did not work out just because Robert Comer passed away. The writers were already planning to write Finn off the story. The story he seemed like a good guy. Why did not they want him with the Amy? I don't think Edwin is as good as a Finn. So they either or want to leave Amy single forever or Ty is coming back. It all ends with Wardle and whether he wants to return to the show. Everyone in the Heartland would welcome to Wardle with the opening arms, even if the story take unrealistic turns. I hope this happens. What do you think? Do you want to see Ty back to the Amy? Will Graham finally decide to come back to the show? That's it for today's video, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.